Hey, what do we got here? So this is a little bit of like a Army green dyed Mark II defense, okay? So for you defenders out there, think about this pattern. I'm serious. We got some Throne Fiber 2 in here. I love this colorway. Used this colorway when I was in college. I used this mesh in my Lakota 2.0. Beautiful setup. I loved it. Shout out to Throne, but I wish they were still making content, but they're not, unfortunately. Don't know why. I guess Joe's got some things on his hands. Regardless, just like my other videos, other heads, we're going to start on the third sidewall hole. Go from the outside in. Okay. So with this mesh, the way that it's set up, I actually like using this side of the mesh. So instead of just having like one loop, there's going to be two. So the way that it just worked out is I just ended up putting it through both anyways because they line up, so it just looks nicer. And then you just do a loop again inside, well, outside to the inside, and just tie that tight. Okay. So for this one, we're going to do, again, another SI, but they work. They just work. So down through the mesh, okay? So we're going to skip 1, 2. We're going to skip 2 holes, okay? We're going to come down to this third one right here, okay? 1, 2, skip. Onto this third one from the outside in. Pull it. Could, cinch it up a little bit and then just go back through that same 10 diamond row. Should look something like that, okay? Make sure that's nice and tight. We're going to do it again. Down through the mesh, 10 diamond row. We're skipping 2 again because there's just so many sidewall holes. Skipping 2 again. See that? Okay. Up through the mesh, same diamond. Okay. So that's what we got here. So we're going to do that again. We're also skipping 2 more holes, sidewall holes. Come down to this one. Pull it up through the mesh. Pull it tight. And, okay, so this one we're going to skip 1. We're going to do SI again. So from the back to the front of the mesh, skip this sidewall hole, come down to this one. So from this one, we're going to skip 1 and then just come down to this one. Okay. Back through from the front to the back of the mesh, and it'll sit just like that. Okay, so that's the channel being formed. So the rest of the way, we're doing 1s, okay? And we're going to skip 1 hole every time. Pretty simple, I think so. Pretty simple, go from the front to the back of the mesh, cinch it, skip 1, come down to this sidewall hole, tie it without going through any other mesh. So there's 1, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we got 7 here. Cinch that, skip 1 hole, come down to that one. See that? We're going to do that again. Pull that tight. Yep, just like that. Do it again. Skip. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, then 5. Okay. We're gonna do that one more time. So I'm actually running out of string here. So what happens here now, since we're done pretty much. I'm gonna make sure this lines up because this is looking a little wonky, but it is okay. We're good. So the last 10 diamond row. So you see that? So for thrown, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Depending on the mesh piece that you got, sometimes it's better to use 11 mesh diamonds instead of 10 because it's finished off the pocket a lot easier. As for this, finishing off the head, we're going to skip 2 at the bottom here. So your last string should go through the third to last sidewall hole. And just tie it off. So yeah, you can see I ran out of string right there pretty much. Almost. I was real close. I got lucky. But pretty much, that's a good pocket right there. That's a really good pocket. I like that a lot. Nice tight channel. I mean, not too tight. That ball is going to be nice. A nice smooth release. For this head, since, deep holes, this is on a shorty right now, and it's a little pinched. It's definitely a little pinched. You're gonna want to put like maybe 1 shooting string, maybe a nylon. That's pretty popular with defensive heads. Or you could even get 2 or 3 shooting strings. It all depends on your preference. That's the pocket though. That's pretty solid. It's a mid. It's able to shift up and down. And when you shoot, if a deep hole ever shoots, like that's gonna hook right there under that shooting string, and you're gonna shoot, probably sting a corner, to be honest with you. But that's the Mark II String King Mark II-D head. I hope you enjoyed the pocket tutorial. Let me know what you think. Please subscribe, like, comment. It really supports me. It makes sure I can continue doing these for you guys because, I'm here to help you. This is really what I'm here to do. I know this. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.